All right, here in this second video, we're going to go a little bit faster than we did before. Here we're mixing KVR, an aqueous solution, with lead 2 nitrate. Again, I'm not worried about balancing, and I'm really not too worried about all of the phase labels because I'm only concerned about the one thing that forms, that is a solid. Now, nitrates are never aqueous, so I got a good feeling that my particular solid in this case is lead 2 bromide. And I went ahead and I looked up its KSP, and this is what I found. I don't know why I drew that. KSP for PbBr2 is equal to 6.6 times 10 to the minus 6. So I'm only concerned about the solid PbBr2. I'm going to go ahead and show what it looks like when we write a reversible reaction with its ions in solution. Pb2 plus and 2Br minus. Both are aqueous. In this particular case, remember what we said before. We need to take half of these concentrations to plug them in for each one of our two ions in solution. So for instance, here I have 0.0150 molar PbNO32. Half of that is 0.0075 molar. Okay. Again, we do this because we're mixing equal volumes of these two solutions. Br minus is 0.02 molar. Half of that is 0.01 molar. So we're going to put in 0.01 molar. Notice I don't worry about this 2 here. We use the coefficients when we're making comparisons between two species in solution when we're at equilibrium. We're not at equilibrium right now. My concentration is half of my initial solution concentration. That's it. However, when I write my QSP expression here, it's equal to the concentration of Pb2 plus times the concentration of Br minus, but we do square it. We do square it because we always use our exponents, our coefficients for exponents. So if I want to calculate QSP here, QSP is equal to 0.0075 times 0.01 squared. And the math on that gives me QSP is equal to 7.5 times 10 to the minus 7. Just as a reminder, KSP was 6.6 times 10 to the minus 6. So in this situation, Q is less than K because this number is smaller than this number. If that's the case, no solid will form. Let's talk about why. Back to the restaurant analogy. If I have a restaurant that says you can have 49 people in the room and I only have 45, then everybody gets to stay in the room. If my Q value is less than my K value, that means all of these ions get to stay in solution. So no solid forms in that particular case. Okay? All right, let's come back to the Google Meet and do a practice problem. See you in a moment.